I've been up much earlier than that, actually. Hello, you guys. So today we're gonna go back to the van. I'm gonna stay out for probably Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then maybe come back Tuesday. I've been up really early. I don't know why I have to wake up all the time. So I'm packing everything I can in here with all my toiletries that I need. And also I'm packing a bunch of food. I've got salmon, I've got hash browns, and I've got a pastry thingamajig. I'm gonna take my rice cooker, my condiments here, and also some ghee butter. I gotta take some ghee butter. This is really good stuff. The honey, I need some honey. These are really good teas, by the way. I think I have some in the van. Oh, and I gotta take all my prescriptions and also my bananas. I'm starting to like these bananas. Also, here's some more condiments. And also some basmati rice and my coconut. I hope it's still good. I hope it doesn't go bad. I think I have enough food. Bring more of my bananas. I don't know why I started to like these a lot. These bananas. They're kind of green right now. I don't think they're gonna be ripe. Well, hopefully soon. I'm trying to eat more veggies, but some cereal. These veggies, I gotta take the bad ones out because there's still some that are good underneath it. So anyways, I gotta take all my supplements also. So I had to pull over and clean my refrigerator. The one thing I don't like about this refrigerator is that it can get smelly real fast because any kind of liquid from the meat or chicken or fish, anything, even milk, I mean, it'll start to stink up this whole refrigerator. See, because what happens is that in these puddles that you see here, it'll collect there, and next thing you know, you'll have a puddle of spoiled whatever food liquids. I'll pour some vinegar and then just rinse it out again. So what I got here is just some white distilled vinegar. I don't know how good this is, but it was pretty cheap, so I just poured in there. And that's it. So I'm here in Mission Bay, and I just cleaned my Homey, my Yo-Homey refrigerator. But guess what? I forgot all the food in the frickin' house. Damn it. Yes, I forgot all of it. Well, I did bring my rice cooker. But what good is it if I don't have food? Actually, there is some rice in there. But yeah, I did forget the food in the refrigerator, all of it. So I got to go back tomorrow. I'll probably take the bus to go get it. But I was able to fix my desk here and put the Velcro on here. It ain't going nowhere. Look at this. Nope. And these are also, so that ain't going nowhere. And then that is going to the laptop here. So all I do is open this, and there you go. This stays here fixed. I found some photographs of my father and me, so I decided to stick them on here. That's my father, and that is me. If I can hold the camera steady. That's a long time ago. There's another one of my father. This is me probably back in very early 90s in Hollywood. Very early 90s. Isn't that something? I brought my notepad, and what I'm going to do is do some math. Boo! 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 So I'm gonna do some math, you guys, and I'm gonna try to figure out if what's the benefit. In other words, if I pay my registration on April 3rd when I get paid, if I pay the registration, if I pay off the parking ticket, I think it's $50 balance. And it just seems like it might be, I know I said that I was going to stay an extra month, but for some reason I'm starting to get second thoughts. You know, is it really a good idea to stay an extra month? Because the longer I stay, I know it's just another, well, it's actually 2 months in total. If you check out, if you give your 30-day notice on May, you still gotta wait till almost till the end of June to get your deposit back. But if I left a 30-day notice on April, then I only have to wait until May for the deposit back, to the end of May. I'm starting to get like either antsy, almost like what's the point of, I don't know, I guess of staying. Plus also, I got an email today from the back to work ticket from Social Security. Well, Social Security hires this agency to supposedly help you find a job. Well, guess what? The email said. It says that they are not a job finding agency. So in other words, they're not going to help you find the job. They're going to help you instead to prepare to find a job yourself. I'm like, well, fuck that, man. I thought they were going to help me find a job. But no, it doesn't say that. It says that they are not a job finding, I forgot how they worded it, but that's what it said. They are not there to help you find a job. You are responsible to do that yourself, it said somewhere in the paragraph. But we will help you, like, you know, create a resume, how to prepare for an interview. Well, fuck. You know how many of those I can get from agencies? Like, I can get those anywhere. So what the hell is the point of the United States government hiring these people if they're not going to help you find a job? If they really want you to go back to work, give me a freaking job. I kind of wanted to stay the extra month because of that. Because I thought, wow, man, I really hope they help find me a job. But now, well, now it's the other way around. They're not going to help you find a job. They're just there to help you prepare for the job. You know, how to do a resume, you know, how to respond to questions, and how to prepare for a job. But they're not going to tell you, hey, you know what, Mr. Blah, 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 we have so many jobs available, you know. But no, you have to go look for it. Well, you know what? I have looked for it. I have a lot. Anyways, it's just frustrating. You know what? I'm more liable. What's the word? I'm probably more liable to find. Is that the right word? I'm probably more liable to find a job at the big tent in Quartzsite every year. You know how they have this big tent? I don't know if you guys know about that, but Quartzsite has a big tent, and there's like hundreds of people who are hiring people who live in their vans, in their RVs, in their trailers, and it could be a crappy trailer, it could be a $500,000, you know, diesel pusher, you know. They don't care, you know, as long as you do the work and you're there, that's all they care, you know. So I think I'm more able to find a job at the big tent, a seasonal job, than these fuckers who are getting hired thousands and thousands for their service. You know, who knows how much they're paying them, but I'm sure it's a lot. So yeah, you guys, I think I'm just gonna do my little math and see what my options are. If it's still better for me to stay an extra month or go for a checkout at the end of April. Life is passing by, and I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting for an opportunity. I think they're passing by. They've passed by several times. I know that. And I know that money is not like very accessible to me. So that's why I'm going to do this math, because either way, I have to stay here. I have to stay in the van after I move out of the apartment, whether it's April, at the end of April, or at the end of May. I still have to pay all of these bills before, you know, the insurance for Mexico, my registration. I forget what else I have to pay, some other things. I think what I'm trying to escape, if I stay an extra month, I still got to pay rent. That's my point. Why pay for both when I could get my deposit 1 month early? Because 30 days, man, 30 or 31 days, that's a long time. I mean, that is a long time. So we'll see what happens. And now I feel comfortable here because I literally took out a lot of stuff from underneath my bed also. But right now what's pissing me off is that there's a ladder back there that is really inconveniencing things. I gotta get that damn ladder out of there. Okay, so I went to the market and I bought me some stuff here. I know it's dark in here right now. That's because I parked in front of my my favorite spot that I always get lucky. So I'm gonna get really comfortable now and take my shoes off. Oh yeah. The heater was on a little bit. I'm gonna have a really good meal. So we got free Wi-Fi. I always get lucky at this place. See what there is for movies. I love watching Academy Award movies. I also love movies that are based on true stories. Pardoned by Grace. It's supposed to be a true story. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna prepare some food right now. We'll turn those lights on. We're gonna cook some food because I forgot my food at home, you guys. So I had to go to the market really quick. I do have rice there, and I bought a really big flour tortilla, which I love. And I got some black beans. I like these for breakfast, especially when they're 80-20 fat. And then we're gonna have for dinner pork chops, and we're gonna have 2 of these, some rice and some beans and the tortilla, and we're gonna watch a movie and enjoy the evening.
A few moments later.
Okay, you guys, I made my meal. We've got our movie going on here. We've got our nice, a big flour tortilla that I'm telling you about. I love these from Filiberto's. Oh, they're $1.08. And then I made my pork chops with beans and rice. And then we're gonna add some salsa. I don't know how hot this is, but oh well. There it goes. And yep, so this is my evening, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. By the way, the movie is called The Guard of Auschwitz. I love World War II movies, especially when they're in frickin' English. Okay, amigos, adios. I'm gonna eat my food. Adios, adios.